Yo, it's DJ Sus One, the feature presentation radio show. It's Hip Hop Nation at Sirius XM, co-host Ali V.
What's going on, guys?
We live right now. We got a special guest in the building today. I was going to let you do the dramatic. I started and then you got to finish it.
All right. You already. Hey, if you don't know the voice, my name is Kevin Gates, and what's understood don't need to be explained.
Nice. Kevin Gates, thank you for coming to the show. It's the first time you up here on my show.
I appreciate you for putting up with the likes of an individual such as myself.
So the album, Isla. That's how, am I saying it correctly?
Isla. I pronounce it Isla. You can say Isla however you want to pronounce it.
But so I saw in the interview that it's after your daughter. It's named after your daughter. So how do you say your daughter's name?
Isla.
Isla.
Yeah.
That's
Isla.
a unique name.
Yeah. It means to make better, to improve, to reprove. And she did all of those things to me. She made me a better individual. And she was my first daughter. This is my first official album, I guess so to say. I was incarcerated when she learned how to walk. That hurt, but I got to witness the first steps of her younger brother.
Mm-hmm.
And like I say, she been through a lot. I was in and out of being incarcerated when she was born and things of that nature. But like I say, that's neither here nor there. But she made me better, and like the same feeling I had when she was born, I was scared to death, and I'm scared to death approaching, the days.
Really?
Down the days to this album release, I'm really scared to death. I never been this nervous before.
I love honest behavior like that because a lot of artists wouldn't even admit that. Everybody got to be swagged out at every moment.
Big brother, I like excuse me, no disrespect, but I'm Kevin Gates. You hear me? My name's Kevin. And I exemplify what it is to be a human being. I put all of my flaws on Front Street. I'm transparent. I'm not a tough guy. I don't have a point to prove. Everybody know what's happening with me already.
Mm-hmm.
I can go anywhere in the world by myself because of the way I conduct myself. I respect myself. I respect the individuals around me. So this makes me a giant amongst men because of the respect that I give everyone. I'm not a victim of what I do. I'm not a victim of what I represent. You hear me? I don't need 50 homeboys / bodyguards with me to go use the bathroom in the club because I'm me. I don't mind saying, excuse me, brother, let me get by you. Excuse me, queen, let me get by you. I don't mind saying that.
That's humble of you, but with this newfound fame, you don't feel like you got to run with some people?
Every now and then, no, because I believe in just answering the questions when you get tested. But see, when somebody know what's happening with you, you don't have to entertain it. See, before I earn my stripes, if somebody was to be disrespectful verbally, and I get at that, I go and eat that, bite at that, bite that right quick, eat that little food right quick. It was me earning my stripes. But now, misery loves company. So it would be an individual trying to trick me out of my position.
Exactly.
I can't allow that to happen, so I'm going to walk away from the ignorance.
But sometimes the ignorance doesn't allow you to walk away. That's why I wanted to know.
Then you have to kill me. I'm going to die.
But what? Damn.
That's what my grandfather told me.
No, because I'm saying.
That's like they had a situation that happened, big brother, and they told me, you better not come back down here. And da-da-da-da-da. But I'm like, I'm going to get my back end for my show. And this is how I provide for my family. So I posted on Twitter, man, when you see me kill me, it's that simple. I put it on Instagram. Then I went to that city and dove in the crowd, and the people love me more.
Yeah.
Because I thought, I'm not a religious freak, but I read somewhere that the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom, not man. So anything that happens to me was meant. I'm a realist. I believe that whatever happens is supposed to happen.
And you don't believe in protecting yourself?
I am protected.
I see what you're saying.
I am protected everywhere I go.
I understand what you're saying.
My mind is my greatest protection. How I conduct myself is my protection from the foolishness and the ignorance. You got to see the ignorance before you. Oh, this nigga pussy, man. Let me go over here.
Well,
you got to be able to see that before it comes, But like I say, I'm human, so sometimes I don't see it, and I get entangled.
Well,
sometimes.
The only reason I bring it up is because traveling with people.
Ask me anything.
Yeah, traveling with people. Now, the situation that everybody's been asking you about with the woman.
Ask me.
The fan. I'm asking you. We getting into it. The fan.
You're talking about the soccer situation.
Yes, the soccer, the kick.
Yeah.
Now, if there was somebody that you had paid to, stop situations from people getting to you, that might have stopped before it got to the point where she was grabbing on you.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Okay.
Can I set the stage? You're a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you?
Ask me.
You're a famous artist.
Mm-hmm.
You during a show with, I'll just being hypothetical. I'm just giving an illustration. Beyonce. I said this in an interview prior to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, who else? Taylor Swift. And I go up there to the stage and stick my finger in her pussy. She kicked me in my mouth and knocked one of my gold teeth out. She's right?
They're going to say she's correct.
She's right.
Yes.
That's because touching someone's vaginal or genital area without consent is a sexual battery.
Yes.
And touching someone without consent is a simple battery. And I'll say that
Absolutely
two
correct.
wrongs don't make a right. My daughter is 2 years old. She goes with me to every performance. If she conducts herself like a whore in life, she'll get whorish results. So if she conducts herself like a whore and someone violates her and disrespects her, she got what she deserved. Because your conduct wasn't that of how a woman should have been conducting herself. Now, if she conducts herself like a woman and somebody disrespects her, then I'm going to go to jail for the rest of my life. It's permissible for me to get out my character. And I'm going to lay down good. With my little 3 hats in the cat, well, I don't really go to child that much when I'm in jail. I eat out my locker. But I'm going to lay down and I'm going to lay down. I'm going to take my lick. Because my life is not my own. My life is providing for my family. My life is to give my daughter positive male reinforcement. It's a lot of young sisters out there that don't have positive male reinforcements because they're fatherless. They had sperm donors and not fathers. So no one taught them the importance of conducting themselves in a proper manner.
So I'm sure the female was completely out of line and wrong. It sounds like she tried to grab your genitals.
I got a big dick.
Right,
she tried to grab my dick.
A little bit too much info for me.
And
but
and I say that because, big brother, I got everything that I could ever want. The material things, they never get out the closet at nighttime and hold me at night. The Louis straps, they break off the bags after a while. They don't give you any type of emotional security or support. And anybody's opinion, I could care less about it because my mama told me I got a big dick. So I could care less about their opinion.
Allie, do you want to come in on this part of the
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like I get what you're saying, but also you are a celebrity. So you are considered a role model.
2 wrongs don't make a right. And
but why at that moment wouldn't you just step back?
It was a crime of passion.
Okay.
If you spit in my face right now, I don't know what'll happen.
Mm-hmm.
If he spit in my face right now, any man in here, I don't know what'll happen. I can't tell you I'm going to come over there and beat you up because I don't know karate. I know crazy. I don't know. You know, we going to start the stupid in 2.2 seconds. I'm sorry. We going to figure it out in the holding tank, Sauce. When you my nigga, we going to figure it out in the holding tank. But we going to jail. I'm going because I don't tolerate disrespect from any individual. And if I warn you 2 or 3 times and you still continue, take that. I flashed.
I'm not saying
how many times do you poke the bear before he bites you? You knew he was a tiger when you seen him. Look at all the stripes.
Listen, I'm not saying she wasn't wrong because
I'm not saying she wasn't wrong either.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that I was wrong for applying the wrong type of pressure in that setting.
Mm-hmm.
2 wrongs don't make a right. And
True.
look at my situation, all my young artists. Don't let them trick you out your position. Because that, good thing that by the grace of God, I mean, I'm still able to maintain and grow from it. And it's going to be what it's going to be. Y'all said y'all wanted the real. Y'all knew what was happening with me when I came in the game.
Have you spoken to her?
For what?
Backstage?
You taking me to court. You're a police now.
Okay.
I've had another situation with a male. He was a gangster in the club. I'm talking about an animal. Looked like a monster.
Tell me the story.
I'm talking about he was aggressive with me and really got to talking, all kind of gang talking. I'm not a gang member.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been in a gang because I'm not good at taking orders. And I'm a loner. I'm not a gang member. I come from nothing, and I'm trying to get me some money. That's it. So please let me make it because I ain't with the tough guy routine. Because like I said, I'm a psychology major, and when most men exhibit excessive masculinity, it's a lack of courage. They pussy in their heart, you hear me? So I don't really like to be around tough guys. So he was like that, so I went with my move because I fear for my life. Keep it street. I thought he was going to keep it street, man. Take your L, keep it street. You underestimated your opponent and you lost. Keep it street. You ain't keep it street with me. He told me, if you don't give me money, I'm not going to drop the charges. I'm going to take you to court, move forward, and tell on you. I felt extorted. I was extorted by a rat, a pretend gangster. You said you was living like this. I took the oath when I jumped in the streets. I accept whatever come with it. Somebody could walk up on me and take my jewelry. I pray it never happens. You know, I pray a jack boy never try me, because what's robbery without the murder? You give him all your money and everything will still kill you, because I'm somebody with money. So I could drop change. So, you know, such and such, yeah, your chain over there in such and such hood. I got 20 on that. So, you know, if somebody rob me, they'll knock me off. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in the street for real.
Listen, I want to play this record.
Let's play
I'm sure you recorded it the day after the incident, The Truth.
The Truth.
Yes.
The Truth.
How did you feel when you recorded that record?
I talked to myself in the mirror first,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, Kevin, you about to lose everything that you worked so hard for. Now you got to start all over because you let somebody trick you out of your position. Somebody could have gotten her in and made her do that because they knew you would react that way.
The Truth. Kevin Gates is in the building.
But wait till the judge sees my footage.
It's DJ Sus One, man. It's the feature presentation radio show. We're going to talk about the footage in a second.
I can't talk about it. I'm going to show mine to my lawyer going to talk for me.
Ah, man. We'll be right back.
I took an oath. I'm a gold mouth dog. I don't have no, these silence in my mouth. This ain't no mouthpiece, so I got to be this in front of the judge.
We'll be right back. It's DJ Sus One, the feature presentation. Hip Hop Nation at Sirius XM. Ali B co-hosting.
That's right. What's going on, guys?
Kevin Gates is in the building. And he has dental floss.
He has.
With grills that.
I love it.
Did you get those grills from Paul Wall? Where'd you get those grills from?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because he got a jewelry store. We just interviewed him the other day.
Those are mouthpieces. You hear me? You can't exercise cleanliness with a mouthpiece. And I'm just kind of OCD about my mouth. I floss all the time. I got the other little pick the little stuff from out the teeth. You know, I'm big on cleanliness. You can look at my nails and, you know, I won't eat a bitch who eat McDonald's pussy.
Wait, hold up. Let me say, because I don't think they heard you correctly. You will not eat a bitch pussy that eats McDonald's.
No, your pH levels might be off balance.
I've failed in life because I know I've eaten some vaginal that definitely ate McDonald's.
You heard me? You heard me? You can't get to heaven with a dirty pussy.
Oh, my
cleanliness
God.
is the closest thing to godliness. You heard me? So if wearing designer clothes and, you know, not taking care of your cleanliness is more important to you, going to the club is more important than you being clean, yeah. My God.
All right, well, this is a good transition. I'm glad you talked about eating cleanly girls out because that Really, Really record, you see the transition, you see where we're going with this, right?
No.
Jhené Aiko.
Jhené Aiko?
Aiko. Did I say it right?
Aiko.
Did you really, really
eat
the groceries? Did you really smash that?
Jhené Aiko, chew on her cheeks, groceries, please. You know that was me.
Yeah, I got the lyrics.
Yeah, that's all I said.
By the way, that's off a record called Really, Really that we're going to play in a few.
Yeah,
Kevin Gates.
Please, you know that was me. She said that I inspired her. I never did anything. And then I'm going to keep it gangster.
I know you wouldn't say anything.
Hold on. Any of my flings that I've ever had with celebrities and all that, you don't hear that in the streets because I don't run my mouth.
Yeah, but
I don't sit in the studio around other rappers and I touched her. I knocked her off. Yeah, I put that monster on her. She can't take dick. You know, I never did that. I never do that. I never do that. It's between me, that individual that blessed me with that beautiful opportunity.
Of non-McDonald's vaginal.
Exactly.
And whoever else she wants to tell.
Exactly.
Share that she had that she experienced intimacy with me. And I can say this, any woman I ever dealt with, I can go back and deal with whether they're in a relationship or not.
You know what's crazy? I'm the exact same way. Don't laugh at me, Ali, but girls have a trust.
I'm a good friend.
I have videos and all types of footage from women from my past that you will never see. You will never know who it is. And they trust me.
That's
and that's
fake.
why I always
real.
can go back to them because
you 100.
they trust. Exactly.
Somebody who, man, I knocked her off. You fake for that. Because that woman did that with you out of trust.
So that's how you feel about dudes. How do you feel about dudes that do that, like blow people up, leaking sex tapes that they had?
That's on their body. You heard me? That ain't me. Like I said, I don't entertain the ignorance. Gates, I just touched such and such. Man, good luck, my nigga. I'm gone. I'm not even about to entertain that conversation because you're not talking about getting some money.
What if a girl leaked a sex tape she had with you out on you because now you're Kevin Gates, somebody from the past?
I don't think I ever had that problem. It just don't even seem real to me.
Because some girls, you know, when they feel...
I'm going to be honest with you, big brother.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really use videos. Man, my mind is so photographic, photogenic. It's the video playing in my mind right now.
No,
and
so
I
you're
get
just
a
not.
kick out of knowing what I did and you not knowing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I come in here, yeah, y'all think I'm regular boy. I done been to some celebrity, yeah.
Well,
Houses, it's a lot of celebrities I done turned down. And stuck my finger and put it up under their nose. But you really wanted me to eat that? You're a junkie. You already dead.
you're
Get
telling
away
me
from
there's celebrities you did that exact
right.
thing to.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk off air.
Yeah, I did that. We're not gonna talk off air. Because I stand for something, and no amount of money that you have could ever make me compromise who I am as a man. I stand, man, look at my nails. You heard me? I done seen, shout out to my dude, I ain't gonna say his name. I done seen him go get his feet dirty and leave straight out the nail shop and go slaughter something.
Mm.
He just believed in cleanliness. That don't make you fake a pussy because you believe in cleanliness.
Nah, not at all. So talk to me about Really Really, because we're about to play that record now.
And I'm gonna keep it gangster.
All right,
If you ever been incarcerated and been around people with staph infection, you know it's an airborne pathogen that you can get from being unclean.
Mm-hmm.
You will always try to cleanse your body at all times. It's just, I can't be around filth. I can't do it.
He's taking the dental floss out right now.
I just can't be around filth. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Ladies, if you want to get a Kevin Gates, well, you have a woman, right, that you have out. So don't try to get a Kevin Gates.
woman?
Yeah.
A
I'm
wife?
going to be honest with you. I'm about to marry my best friend. She was always my best friend. I've been around her 14 years. She the woman that I would go to other women I would confide in about other women and past relationships. I never would say names and name drop.
Mm-hmm.
But she was always a good friend. She was beautiful. I tried to holler at her at first, approach her, get her number, and she told me she would never fuck with anybody like me.
Was this before or after you were Kevin Gates?
This was
the
way
rapper?
before I was Kevin Gates.
Okay.
I was Kevin Gates. She'll tell you, yeah, he came to me and asked me. We was babies. He came to me with $300 grand and asked me would I put it up for him. I was a little boy.
Mm.
She was like, I wouldn't even fuck with you like this. You just not my type. That's what she told me. And I was cool because I'm that type of person. Long as you tell me no, you honest with me, I tried. I could live with that. I tried. I ain't no type cool.
So then how did you break through?
We just were always been around each other, and then we accidentally had sex. And
He did what most men do. Let me say something. I
No.
know you're a real dude, but Allie, can you tell me how many dudes played the friend role?
it wasn't like that. I'm a conversationalist, and she was a woman that was giving me intellectual conversation. I don't get that from most men. So to meet a woman that could give me intellectual conversation and we were equally yoked, I guess, psychologically, we had a bond. We formed a bond. She was impressed with my intelligence. She always told me, Kevin, you not ugly at all. You just too much of a dog. But I love that you always tell me the truth. You always honest with me. I love that about you. I never had to hear nothing in the streets. You came and told me. And when that woman got a problem with me, she never get loud with me in front of my dogs. She wait and pull me to the side and say, that was some pussy ass shit you did in front of that hoe. What I did, babe? The bitch bumped me in the store and you went over there and hugged the bitch. I said, I ain't know she played with you, babe. She said, because I know if I was to hug one of them more pussy ass niggas, you have a problem with it. I said, I would, babe. I said, I ain't know I got to pay more attention to that. Yeah, I love a woman that'll put me in my place and really stand for something. And she don't believe in ratting and snitching or none of that.
That's a good
She don't
thing.
believe in that.
That's a great thing.
She's going to instill that in my children, even if I'm not here.
Let me ask you a relationship question, because we just interviewed Rick Ross this past weekend, and he's engaged.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked him, you said you're friends with your woman a long time before you was even
14
Kevin Gates.
years.
So I asked
Drika,
him.
the one who be with me?
Yeah.
Fine motherfucker? Yeah, Drika, big fine ass.
Okay, so with that being said, her being your friend, if you found out, I'm sure it'll never happen, but if you found out she cheated one time, could you forgive her?
If she cheated
I
20
asked Ross the
times,
same question.
I would forgive her.
If she cheated
If
20
she cheated
times?
30 times, I would forgive her because it wouldn't be a cheat. That's not the kind of relationship I have. She doesn't belong to me. She's not my property. This woman is my best friend. This is my real. All the bullshit I done did and I couldn't forgive her for cheating on me 30 times, 20 times. Love conquers all. If you love that woman, you be with that woman and work through it.
Better man.
Because you know why?
Wow.
That's not my pussy. I wasn't born with that. That's her pussy. I'm just as much blessed as she is to be with me as I am to be with her. It's a blessing. You hear me? That's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? If I want to have a threesome, I can send her to go get the bitch. You heard me? But I don't really see that no other woman is worthy to be kissing and licking on her. I don't feel comfortable bringing no females to her. And I don't fantasize about fucking no other bitch with her. Because I did that already. I done lived with 2 and 3 women in one apartment. You know what happened?
Well,
They all listen. You know what happened?
You're telling me my dream life right now.
You know what happened? You know what happened?
What happened?
They all started getting their period at the same time.
Oh, that's
this
crazy.
woman can attest to that. Women living in the same household, they start getting their period at the same time. I know from experience. I went through this. Mm-hmm. You hear me? Like me, like, man, I got 10 old ladies. You have a headache.
All 3 of these women were your girlfriend at the same time?
We was all friends. They know what it's hitting for with me. I'm honest.
How did you break up with all 3?
I ain't break up with all 3. I fell back. Rejection.
I need to take some pimp advice from this guy.
I would never. Hey, listen, I got sisters that dance. I won't even say. I got family members and things that dance and soul pussy. I would never take money out of female ass. I'm a man. I stand on my own. No disrespect to people that do, because I got partners that are life coaches, so to say. Because if I'm dealing with a woman and I can't impute knowledge and wisdom into this woman and teach this woman how to be something great so we can be great together, and I'm just got her selling her pussy, getting money from her, I'm destroying this woman. She on a crash course for self-destruction. We get the money started. You go to real estate school, we start investing money, and we get money now. Then okay, cool. But I ain't got time. I done had women come offer me money. 10 grand to be exact. Yeah, Kevin, me being a man, I can't take that from you, baby. Why? Because I stand for something out here.
I feel that.
I stand for something out here. I get my own money. Now, I take care of my family. All I ever wanted was a family. Everybody in my family do all that old crazy ass shit. You in the street arguing with a bitch. Shooting your windows out, stabbing your tires up, scratching your car up. I never had those problems because my mother taught me that if you be honest with a woman, she will treat you like God.
I want to take it somewhere else. We did he's talking some shit right now.
Man, I'm a gangster, man. I ain't got time for all that shit.
So, we talked about relationship shit. I want to talk about his visions in hip hop right now.
You about to talk about other people?
A little bit. You don't want to do it?
Go ahead. Go ahead. I got the greatest answer. Go ahead.
Well, first of all, I want to know who your favorite rappers are in this generation, besides yourself.
Nipsey Hussle. I'm my worst critic. I like Nipsey Hussle. He like a West Coast Nas. I like Starlito. That's my favorite rapper. Fred the God. He got bars.
Shout Fred the God. He definitely got bars.
He got bars.
Yes.
Niggas sleep on him.
Yes.
He'll put you in a blender inside that box if you play with him. Kendrick Lamar, he got balls too. He got balls.
How do you feel about today's rap beefs compared to like 90s and early 2000s rap beefs?
I don't participate in rap beef, and it's not for me to comment on people who have beef, because real beef is we putting the gloves on.
Well, I mean skill-wise, hip-hop-wise.
There's nothing wrong with friendly competition, but I just don't believe in being disrespectful to other men, so I probably would never participate in that. But I don't knock anybody that does. That's cool. They're competitive, and shout out to those that do. But like I say, whatever other individuals have going on, I don't speak on it because it's really not my business. And
I feel you.
Frankly, I don't give a fuck about what another nigga got going on with another nigga.
Well, just because it's pop culture
But
right
I did
now.
a song with Lil' Kim, and it's raw.
Nice. Or did you bring it?
Nuh-uh. But when I first met her, I told her, I was like, man, she was like, I love you. I was like, man, look, you don't know how much I love you. I was like, when I first heard about you, when you used to be doing like the phone calls on your CDs where you was talking, nasty and had the dude on there cutting up. I said, man, I used to go in the shower and jack off and knock your ass off, all the juvenile detention.
Straight told her that?
Yeah. And she was like, man, you 100. I said, I got to do the song for you. I got to. And she was 100. I like her. She seemed like she was sincere.
Now, Lil' Kim's all the way 100.
She conduct herself like a queen, you heard me? And her soon-to-be fiance, her husband, he fuck with me too. He a real nigga.
Nice.
From what I got from him,
yeah,
he carries himself like a gangster.
Is she on your album? Or you on?
No, I don't have any features because this is my first baby.
Yeah.
And if I fail, I want to fail by myself. And if I win, I want to be the one to stand up in your chest.
Do you care about?
And tell you, look at me, I did this to you.
Do you care about numbers for your first album?
For what, man? I want to be
You know-
appreciated in my entirety. Who gives a fuck about numbers?
I don't give a fuck. I
You know why?
like a project in entirety,
tell
but
you
you
a
know
secret.
people are judging
I can
from
tell
that.
you a secret.
What's that?
Wiz Khalifa, Mac Miller, Tech Nine, Starlito, and Kevin Gates. And Nipsey Hussle. We all have sold out shows, and we don't really get any radio play. We was doing sold out shows before radio play because we did groundwork. We were in the streets promoting. We did groundwork. And like with my following, it just, oh my God, I shout out to everybody that loves me because they stuck with me through my trying times, through my ups and through my downs because I was so transparent. I put all my flaws on Front Street.
So
I wasn't afraid to be myself in a judgmental society. And if you judging me, your dick small.
Wow.
if you claim that you're very transparent, so what do you keep sacred to you? Like, what is something that you?
Now why? Now if it's sacred, now why would I tell you that? Because it's sacred.
That's
'cause
facts.
You posted a picture on Instagram of your grandma deceased.
Yeah, my abuelita, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, abuelita. So why did you post that picture?
Because I wanted the world to see. I'm on tour doing sold out shows, but and everything's not hunky dory in my life.
Right.
The lady that raised me, that I call my mother because I was too much of a responsibility for my biological mother at times. The lady that loved me when no one else did. When everybody laughed at me at school because my grandfather car used to break down at school when he come to get me from school. The lady that, when they laughed at me and I cried and told them, man, people laughing at me, man, I don't want to go to school. My shoes messed up. I want some joy. The lady who said, man, fuck them people. You destined for greatness. They don't even matter.
Well, I'm curious.
That lady there, that lady died on me. So I put on Instagram and I covered her mouth because she didn't have her teeth in and they had to break her jaw to put her in a body bag. That hurt me. But I wanted to show the world that, yeah, just because we doing all this shit don't mean that my life don't come with hurt. Take the rap game. You can have it. You hear me? It's fake anyway. Take it. Go be famous. I trade this for that any day.
How does it feel being, because you seem like a really real, honest dude, honest hip hop. How does it feel being in this fake game that you so called?
I don't really see it. I look at it like life because there's so many fake people in life. And like me, look, I do this. Once you show me that you pussy, I ain't gonna tell you what you did me. I'm just gonna fall back. When you see me in public and you speak, I'm gonna look at you in your eyes. I'm not speaking to you. You know what it is now. And then if you run up on me, I don't want to talk. Where we go from here? Because I don't want to talk. And I'm going to let you know what it is. If I don't like a person, I don't mind them knowing I don't like them. And if I love you, like see Superstar J,
Yeah.
real nigga.
My brother.
Real nigga.
Yeah.
When I walked in there, gave him a hug, real nigga. I tell you, he said, man, nobody never wiped my shoes off. I said, man, let me tell you something. I respect individuals, and the way I conduct myself makes me a giant amongst men. He was like, man, I love you. I love you too. And it was sincere. And it was like meeting a family member that I haven't seen in a long time. It was real. Sam Crespo, he like my uncle. Blood just make us related. Yeah, man. If we family, we family. If we not, fuck you.
Tell me about the
And
album.
whoever love you.
Damn. Tell me about the album. Let's talk about the music.
When you get the album, you get me. I speak about a lot of my most intimate and personal situations I've had with women and things like that, because rap was never me putting anybody on blast, but rap was, I got a song called Pride where I talk, it's called One Day I Get Over My Pride. And just, it talk about like the emotional turmoil of, I've been in a relationship and been scarred. I done lost some great ones. Wish I could be with, some of them right now. You know what I'm saying? My great ones. I done lost some great ones. But I'm with the greatest one right now. I won. I dropped the ball a lot of times. I think I won with this one. But I speak about those things because I love when a woman pick the bumps on my face. I love when a woman scratch my back. I love when a woman wash my hair in the shower. I love when a woman hold my face in her pussy and let me just kiss on it. I love all that shit. I love to lay in between a woman's legs when I go to sleep at night. You know, I love all that shit. That's me. You know, I love that. I don't go to clubs. You never see me in no club unless they paying me to be in there. Because when I'm wrestling with my big fine bitch at the house, you know, wrestling with a pillow fighting with a slap on her ass and shit. Play fighting with my son, play fighting with my daughter, because your hands got to, you got to be official from the shoulders too. You gonna get in there too. You my little daughter. I play fighting with both of them. That's my party. That's my celebration. All I ever wanted was a family.
And that's all that really matters in life, by the way.
All I ever wanted was a family. When I was in middle school, I used to see people. I thought everyone lived with their grandmothers and grandfathers. I ain't know. People bring their parents to school and shit. You know, I asked my mom, you know, I ain't gonna speak on that, but, you know, like I said, I was raised by my grandparents. And, you know, like I said, all I ever wanted was a family. I used to watch movies and Macaulay Culkin and all them on TV with their mamas, daddies. It was a family setting. I always wanted that. To this day, sometimes I still kind of get jealous when I see a young kid playing basketball with his father. I never had that. So I'm going to make sure that I'm that for my children. I'm a father now. You know what I'm saying? Not a sperm donor. I'm a father. There's an individual, I won't say his name. I call him my daddy. And he's not even old enough to biologically be my father, but he my street daddy, such as Wayne called Birdman his daddy.
Yeah.
This the man who raised me in the streets, and I salute him. I salute him. Because if it wasn't for him, it wouldn't be no me. He raised me in the streets. He taught me a lot of things. Not everything, but he taught me some things that were instrumental to my survival in this game.
That's what's up, man. Well, listen, they're cutting us off. I want to thank you for coming to the show. The album's coming out in December, right?
December 11th, Eastler, Kevin Gates. You ain't never had a friend like me.
We got the single No One in rotation at Hip Hop Nation right now.
Really, really.
We got Really, Really out there.
The Truth.
You got The Truth. The Truth is serious.
You're a bad motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Hey, you a bad motherfucker. Hey.
DJ Sus won the feature presentation,
My
Kevin Gates.
motherfucking nigga.
Thank you for coming through, my brother.
Thank you for putting up with the likes of me.